号落是 Chapter 1 Winter Solstice. A cold wind tore at the window panes, but inside the house it was warm and cozy. Jack and Annie was making Christmas cookies with their mom. Jack pressed a star-shaped cookie cut into the door. "Hey, it's snowing out," said Annie. Jack looked out the window. Huge snowflakes were falling from the late afternoon sky. "You want to go out?" said Annie. Not really. You'll be dark soon," said Jack. "That's right," said their mom. "Today's the first day of winter. It's the shortest day of the year." Jack's heart skipped a bit. "You mean it's a winter solstice?" he said. "Yes," said their mom. Annie said. Annie gasped. "The winter solstice," she said. "Yes," their mom said. "Hold on." Jack and Annie looked at each other. Last summer, Marine the Magician had called for their help on the summer solstice. Maybe he would need them again today. Jack put down the cookie cut and whipped his hand on a towel. "Actually, Mom, it might be fun to play in the snow for just a few minutes," he said. "Whatever you want," their mom said. "Just dress warmly. I'll finish up the cookie and put them in the oven." "Thanks," said Jack. He and Annie rushed to the closet and pulled out their boots. They threw a jacket, scarf, glove, and cap. Be home before dark," their mom said. "We will," called Jack. "Bye, Mom," Annie shouted. Jack and Annie slipped out of their house into snowy cold. Their boots squeaked as they ran across their white yard and headed toward the Frog Creek wood. At the edge of the wood, Jack stopped. He couldn't believe how beautiful the trees looked. White powder covered the branches of the hemlock and pines. "Look," said Annie. She pointed to a pair of footprints that led out to the road and then back into the wood. "Somebody else has been here." It looked like they were walking out of the woods. Be turned back," said Jack. "Let's hurry." If the magic treehouse had come back today, he didn't want anyone else find it first. Jack and Annie walked quickly through the woods, following two sets of footprints. "Stop," said Annie. She pulled Jack behind a tree. "Over there." Through the falling snow, Jack saw two people in the long dark clothes. They were very tall oak, and high in the oak was the magic tree house. "Oh no," said Jack. The tree house was back, and someone else had found it. "Hey," Jack yelled. "Stop." The tree house had come of him and Annie, no one else. Jack started running. Annie followed. Jack slipped and fell in the snow, but he scrambled up and kept going. By the time he and Annie got to the treehouse, two people had climbed up the rope ladder and disappeared inside. "Come out," Jack yelled. "This is our treehouse." Two kids poked their hands out of treehouse window. They both looked like they were about 13 years old. The boy had transparent hair and freckles. The girl had sea blue eyes and long curly black hair. Their cheeks was rosy from the cold. They laughed when they saw Jack and Annie. "Excellent, we came to find you, but you have found us indeed." "Teddy," cried Annie. "Kathleen, hi." Teddy was the young sucker who worked with Morgan in her library in Camlet. Kathleen was a strange-young girl who would have helped Jack and Annie on the summer slot by magically turning them all into a seal. Jack was stunned. He had never imagined their two friends had come from Camlet might someday visit Far Creek. "What are you guys doing here?" he shouted. "Climb up and we'll tell you," said Teddy. Jack and Annie hurried up the rope ladder, and they climbed inside the treehouse. Annie threw her arm around Teddy and Kathleen. "I can't believe you came to visit us," she said. It pleased me to see you, Annie," said Kathleen. "And you also, Jack." Her large blue eyes sparkled. "It pleased me too," Jack said sadly. He still think Kathleen was the most beautiful girl he had ever seen. Ever when she did being a seal, she did be lovely. We want to look for you," said Teddy. "We'll climb down and walk through the wood to a road." "But the road was full of monsters," said Kirsty. A big tutor nearly ran over us. It made a honking sound. Then before we knew it, a giant black monster charged at us. "It had fairly gone," said Teddy. We came back there to guard our waist. Those weren't monsters. Then they were just cars. "Cars?" said Teddy. "Yes, they have motor and people drive them," said Jack. "Motors?" said Teddy. "It's hard to explain," said Annie. "Just remember, in our world, you have to watch out for cars every time you cross the road." "Indeed we are," said Teddy. "Why have you come here?" asked Jack. "We found a message for you in Marine Chamber," said Teddy, "and delighted to deliver it out ourselves." "So we climbed into a treehouse outside Morgan Library," said Kathleen. Teddy pointed to the word Far Creek in the message and made a wish to come here. "Next thing we knew, we are here in this wood." Teddy pulled a small grass stone from his cloak. "And this message with both you," he said. Jack took the stone from Teddy. The message was written in tiny handwriting. Jack read it aloud. "Oh, wow," said. "To Jack and Annie for Far Creek. My stuff of being stolen, and the winter soldiers joined to the land behind the cloud, travel toward the setting sun, return myself, or all will be lost. Marine. Oh wow, said the sun serious. Yes, said Jack. But why did Marine send us messages himself? We don't know, Teddy, said Ted. Nearly Marine or Morgan has been seen for days. Where did they go? said Annie. It's amongst me, said Teddy. Last week I joined to steal cover to bring Kathleen to Camelot. She was going to be a helper in Morgan Library, but when we returned, we couldn't find Marine or Morgan. We only found this message for you, said Kathleen. And I thought that when Marine does return, said Teddy, he will be greatly pleased to have his stuff back. Much of his power comes in ancient mystery magic. Wow, said Anne. In his message, he tells us to go to a land behind the cloud. Said Jack. What's that? It's a land north of my cove, said Kathleen. I have never journeyed there, nor I, said Teddy, but I have read about it in Morgan book. It's big as frozen white desert. I'm eager to see it for myself. So you and Kathleen are coming with us, said Annie. Indeed, said Kathleen. Great, said Jack and Annie together. If we all work together, we can do anything, right? said Teddy. I, said Annie. I hope so, said Jack. Annie pointed at the word land behind the cloud in Marine messaging. Okay, ready? She said to the other. Yes, said Kathleen. I guess so, said Teddy. Onward, said Teddy. I wish we could all go there, Annie said. The treehouse started spinning. It spun faster and faster. Then everything was still, absolutely still. Chapter 2. Land behind the clouds. Jack felt the sharp bite of an ice wing. He looked out the window with the other. Oh man, he whispered. The treehouse was not in tree, for there were no tree anywhere to be seen. Instead, it was sitting high on top of a steep snow dirt. Other dirt rose and fell across a vast snowy plain. Beyond the plain was hills and mountains. This book was right, said Teddy, his teeth chattering. His big hair indeed. No, it's lovely, said Kathleen. This the end where the North Still people live. Cool, said Annie. Jack dunked his hand into his pocket. He agreed with Teddy. The land did seem bleak and freezing. I wonder where Marine's staff of twin is, he said, surfing. Let us begin our scourge, said Kathleen. The message tells us must travel toward the setting sun. Kathleen climbed out of the treehouse window. She garnered her cloak around her and sat down on top of the snowdrift. Then she pushed off and slid down the steep slope. "Oh wow, wait for me," called Annie. She climbed out the window and followed Kathleen. Whooping, she slid to the bottom of the snowdrift. "Come on, you guys. It's fun," she shouted. Jack and Teddy looked at each other. "Shall we?" said Teddy. Jack looked. He pulled his skirt tighter around his neck and followed Teddy out of the window. Jack and Teddy sat down side by side. They pushed off and slid down the ice snowdrift. Jack couldn't help whooping too. It was fun. At the bottom of the dirt, Jack and Teddy scrambled to their feet. Jack brushed the snow off his clothes. He could see his breath in the fresh air. "It's just little chilly," said Anne, hugging herself. Only Kathleen seemed not to mind the cold. She was smiled as she lay on the ground, gazing up at the sky. Her sail naturally probably kept her warm. Jack saw with envy. Teddy peered across the snow plain. "I believe not one living creature here but us," he said. "Not true at all," said Kathleen. She pointed upward. "I see snow geese and whisking swans. I can almost see them too," said Annie. Kathleen stood up. She held her eyes and gazed across the plain. The cold sun was low in the sky. It cast long blue shadows against the snowdrift. She pointed into the distance. "See a white hare is leap home before dark," she said. Jack looked where Kathleen pointed, but she couldn't see anything moving at all. "I see a snowy owl too," said Kathleen. No, what?" said Hoofies. Kathleen said with a shudder. "They're just disappearing behind us snowdrift. My people really fear the hoof. You need not be afraid. I shall protect you," said Teddy. He took Kathleen's hand. "Come on, let us make haste toward the sun." Together, Teddy and Kathleen headed across the snow-covered plain. Their wooden clothes waved behind them. Jack and Annie dug their hands in their pockets and quickly followed them toward the setting sun. As Teddy, Kathleen, Jack, and Annie trudged across the frozen plain, the sun sank closer and closer to the horizon. Its last ray poured purple pink lines over the snow. The wind blew against Jack's face. He looked down and kept walking. The cold felt like needles on his skin. Each icy breeze was painful. He hoped they found marine stuff of spring soon. He couldn't imagine anyone surf for long in this lonely, freezing land. Jack's thoughts were troubled when he heard Annie calling. He looked up. The sun had completely slipped behind the horizon. In the cold twilight, the snow had faded from purple pink to a dark shade of blue. Jack, come look. She, Teddy, and Kathleen were standing on a slope of a huge snowdrift. Jack hurried to join them. Look, said an old man. Jack said softly. On either side of snowdrift was glimmering place made from huge blocks of ice. Beneath the red moon, its gleams burned pure the blue dust. I wonder who lived there, said Jack. Let us go and find out, said Teddy. Teddy led the way down the slope to Ice Place. Long ice cold hills like slipper in spear in front of the entrance. It seems no one has visited this place in quite a while, said Kathleen. Indeed, said Teddy. He broke off several icicles and lay corn to the ground. Onward, he said, the other note, kicking a sign of crunched ice. Teddy led them all into the ice place. Bye-bye.